Hey guys, welcome to Oklahoma Beer Reviews. Today we're reviewing New Belgium's Hop the Pond. This is their kitchen sink number 7, and it's rated very highly on Rate Beer. They give it a 97 overall and an 88 in the style. Beer Advocate says 90, which is in their outstanding range. The brothers haven't reviewed it. It says send them beer. I would, but I'm poor, so not doing that. But hope they rate it soon. 5% ABV. So, 80 IBUs.
With this adorable rabbit with a peg leg.
Indeed. Let's crack it open, see if we get any smoke. Be gentle with that cap, that's a saver.
Oh, yeah. Came out perfect. No smoke, but had a little bubble right on the lid.
It's like smoke. Alright, let's pour this sucker in a glass and see what it smells like.
Glass is still a little wet. Did that about perfect. Good. 3 fingers ahead on here. Tight little soapy bubbles. They just keep getting bigger though.
That's got some big bubbles at the top, but there's some mostly little tiny.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. They started off real tight, real soapy, and then as they get towards the top, they started to group together and create larger bubbles.
Yep.
But they are tight as tight can be on bottom.
It is amber colored. I don't know if you can see that against the white wall, but it is pretty cloudy.
It's rather dark.
Yeah,
Off the table.
almost golden. It was Miles, for those of you who haven't met him yet. He just wants to be part of the show. It's got Admiral hops from England and Galaxy hops from Australia and one of my favorites, Citra from the good old US of A.
All 3 of those are in my top 10.
So I'm expecting good things. It's got hops, like those are the hops. There's malt from all over the place, is what I meant to say.
Oh yeah, Germany, Chile,
Canada,
a couple other places.
Yeah, so there's all kinds of stuff happening in this thing.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be a kitchen sink, and they don't call it that for nothing. They kind of got all over the place with this thing. Now that head's gone down a little bit, let's see what. Oh, that Citra just dominates. That stuff is powerful.
Are you just smelling?
Yeah.
I'll keep my opinion to myself for the moment.
Let's see, Citra. There's that like just at the bottom with a little bit of that funk you get from the Galaxy, but in a good way.
Yeah.
You want the funk. I am not picking up anything else really. There's maybe a grassy note in there somewhere. Yeah, all kinds of citrus, not just the grapefruit you normally get, but oranges and lemons and limes. They basically took all the citrus plants that are in this sucker.
Oh yeah, it definitely has that telltale tangerine kind of odor to it.
Yeah, that's definitely there. Like, yeah, pick a citrus that's in here. Yeah, no real spices that I'm finding. Yeah, it's big though. There's definitely plenty of aroma in the glass. Let's see what any kind of lace in this thing.
It's light, but
Light lacing. It's
got that soapy lacing, like you're
It's
saying,
there.
on the head like this.
yeah, it lots of legs on it though, so that's interesting. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good.
Oh, it's very good.
Cat.
Don't make me get the air cannon.
All right, so it tastes like it smells. All kinds of lemon and lime and tangerine, like you were saying, oranges, grapefruit, of course.
And it's very hop forward as you would expect. 80 IBUs and all. But like most beers I find that are doubles at a lower IBU, it's got enough of a malty finish to it that it kind of dumbs back that hop forward flavor towards the end of your swallow.
But it does linger. Like that taste is still in my mouth. It's all there.
Right. But I'm just saying that the malt comes to join the party after you finish swallowing, and it kind of lingers with that flavor as two separate entities.
Yeah, he's right. Malt definitely is after notes instead of fore notes, but it's there. This has a lot of backbone in this beer. Um, it's very solid. I don't know how else you could make this better, really.
Yeah, it could be a little higher in the IBUs, and I wouldn't be mad at it. But
It
I
could
think it would lose something out of its balance if you were to do something like that to it.
Right. I mean, I have a bad habit of it could have more Citra every time.
Every
there's
time.
Citra, even if there's not Citra, it could have more Citra.
Yeah.
You take it tastes like a Budweiser totally needs Citra.
Oh yeah. Just a little bit in here.
Nope, we killed it. But yeah, this beer is amazing. It is sadly unavailable in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
This is another one of those beers my buddy brought back from California so we could try it.
It was a good investment, though.
Indeed. Yeah, New Belgium, one of my favorite breweries. When I lived out in Cali, that was one of my biggest things to leave is access to those great beers that are out there. Lagunitas makes great beer. Stone makes incredible beer.
And this is actually the first. What was the brand?
New Belgium.
New Belgium. This is the first New Belgium I've ever drinking in my life, and I have to say I'm a big fan. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, they make a beer called Fat Tire that is absolutely
that's New
amazing.
Belgium?
Yes.
Okay, then my first New Belgium was with Fat Tire. I've had it. People have brought it from Texas back up here for me before.
Which is also amazing. It's in a little different category. That one is malty and biscuity and bready and toasty.
Which is good in its own respect, but this is more my speed.
But yeah, long finish on this beer.
Oh yeah.
It stays with you for a minute, which is good. This is not a beer to like chug.
No.
You know? And even at 5%, which is not the biggest beer in the world, and it's honestly kind of low for a double IPA, it still get your attention. It's a thing that, you drink the whole bottle or you'll know you drank it.
You see, because I'm more used to, doubles being like 11.2 or that range.
It's awfully big, but yeah.
Oh, or am I thinking triples there?
Mm.
Yeah, triples are the ones that are usually around 11.
I would expect 8 or 9, and
yeah,
and we're not
at
quite
least 7.
there. But you know what? I don't care how much booze it has in it. That's not what I'm aiming at.
No.
I mean, you want to get wasted, drink a 12-pack of Schlitz and be happy. But in my book, this is the way to go. I'm gonna hang out, sip this with Sam. I'm Shane, and I guess we gotta rate this thing before we head out of here. This is a good, solid 9.
Yeah.
I absolutely love this beer. If I saw it, I'd pick it up again. There's little chance of that, considering our location. Yeah. But next time I travel to another state, they'll be on the lookout for this.
Anything New Belgium at this point.
Totally.
I would also have to give it a 9. It's up there. It's something I'd pick up again. It's something I think you should try. But I can't quite give it a 10 because it's not my favorite.
The caveat is we are hopheads. Yeah. So we like all the hops. Yeah. We like the more intense, the better. The bigger the IPUs, the better.
Yeah, this is, I hate to say it, but unless it's got IBUs 90 plus, it's unlikely to get a 10 from me. And if it has Citra, that doesn't hurt any.
But yeah, rate, hit, subscribe, and thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time on Oklahoma Beer Reviews. Cheers.